Feel like Michael Chandler, lad, training with no top on.
See you at the top.
He's a unit, isn't he? He's a little...
He is a unit.
He's going to try and come out and knock me head off. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do think he is one of the most entertaining fighters in the UFC. He comes out and he tries to absolutely take your head off, swinging overhands, left hooks, like a punch, a kick, a knee, an elbow, anything as he steps in and brings all his weight forward and leans into a shot. I think I could knock him out. I also think I could TKO him with leg kicks, but I don't think he's going to try and take me down. Yeah. He knows I'll submit him.
Fans are concerned about Paddy Pimblett's potential strength in the fight after watching his intense training footage prior to his fight with Michael Chandler. However, Corey Sandhagen says the fight is intriguing and that he will likely choose Michael Chandler despite the fact that Chandler is a little older than Paddy.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is an interesting one too. I'm going to probably go Michael, I guess. Yeah, Michael Chandler, I guess, even though he is kind of in the same position where he's a little bit older than Paddy, but I'll go Michael for that one.
YF Zal claims that although this may be absurd, he plans to accompany Paddy because he thinks she can subdue him and either hold him down or submit him.
Bro, this might be crazy, but I think I'm going to go with Paddy. I think I'm going to go with Paddy just because of the jiu-jitsu. I think he can take him down and just hold him down or submit him.
Julian Rosa described the battle as difficult, pointing out that Paddy has changed greatly since they first met and that he thinks it's a tie between wrestling and grappling, with Paddy being better at grappling and Chandler being better at wrestling. In the end, Julian leaned toward Chandler for the knockout because he believes Chandler could win by knockout if the fight stays on the feet, but he could also submit Chandler if Paddy controls the fight on the ground.
That one's a tough one as well. You know, obviously Paddy was an old foe of mine. He's a completely different fighter than he was when I fought him. But I think it's going to be a coin toss on who's on the wrestling versus the grappling. Paddy's got better grappling. Chandler's got better wrestling. So if Chandler keeps it on the feet, I think Chandler gets a knockout. And I think if Paddy's able to, get him down and pick his back, I think he can submit him. So it's either Paddy by submission or Chandler by knockout.
Which is more likely? What do you think actually happens?
So I think it's a close one. I'm going to probably go with Chandler with the knockout.
Moreover, Austin Vanderford declares that he will side with Michael Chandler in the fight between Chandler and Paddy. He admits that Paddy is a skilled grappler, but he thinks Chandler will effectively negate that Austin believes Chandler has the upper hand and that Paddy won't be able to handle his stand-up.
Man, Michael Chandler, Paddy Pimblett. I'm going to go Michael Chandler on it. Paddy, of course, great grappling. I think Michael Chandler will do a good job at kind of nullifying that. And the power in Michael's hands and in the stand-up, I think, will be a little too much.
According to Cody Brundage, everyone will probably choose Michael Chandler over Paddy, but he thinks Paddy Pimblett is a major man for the division. Everyone believed Bobby Green would easily defeat Paddy, but Paddy made that fight appear fairly easy, Cody notes, adding that Paddy has extremely high grappling skills and does a wonderful job of battling for a long time. Cody feels Paddy has what it takes to succeed because she is young.
Michael Chandler, Paddy Pimblett. The thing is, everyone will say Michael Chandler, but Paddy Pimblett is big, man. He's a big dude. He's huge for the division. He has really good grappling. He does a great job of fighting long. I think everybody thought Bobby Green was going to piece Paddy up, and he went in and made that fight look pretty easy. He's young. I think Paddy gets it done.
This is a really solid fight, according to Elijah Smith, who also believes Chandler would truly knock Paddy down and put him away.
No, this is a really good fight. I think Chandler could actually put Paddy away, could knock him out.
Initially, Jose Delgado said he didn't think much of Paddy Pimblett, but after the Bobby Green fight, he started to believe that she was quite competent. However, he doesn't think highly of Michael Chandler's abilities.
Paddy Pimblett, I never gave him credit, and then after the Bobby Green fight, I was like, he's pretty good. I don't think too highly of Chandler.
However, fans are both excited and concerned by Paddy Pimblett's intensive training videos ahead of his impending fight with Michael Chandler. Many think he's prepared to pose a major threat to Chandler with the possibility of a dominant performance because his punching and grappling appear crisper than ever.
Feel like Michael Chandler, lad, training with no top on.
See you at the top.
He's a unit, isn't he? He's a little...
He is a unit.
He's going to try and come out and knock me head off. You know what I mean? I do think he is one of the most entertaining fighters in the UFC. He comes out and he tries to absolutely take your head off, swinging overhands, left hooks.
Paddy is seen pushing himself in the training video, displaying strong blows and smooth transitions between the ground and stand-up games. His dedication and focus are clear as he improves his technique and cardio. This preparation shows that Paddy is doing everything he can to get ready for his confrontation with Chandler.
Like a punch, a kick, a knee, an elbow, anything as he steps in and brings all his weight forward and leans into a shot. I think I could knock him out. I also think I could TKO him with leg kicks, but I don't think he's going to try and take me down.
Yeah.
He knows I'll submit him.
Moreover, if Paddy Pimblett wins his next bout, Henry Cejudo said he may move up the rankings fast and establish himself as a possible title contender, becoming one of the best fighters in the division.
Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. If Paddy Pimblett gets the job done, come on. If he gets the job done, Paddy Pimblett could potentially skip that line and go all the way to the front and potentially be the next title challenger. What do you think, man? Am I crazy, cuz?
However, Kamar Usman disagreed, stating that even if Paddy defeated Michael Chandler, he wouldn't immediately be eligible for a title shot because Chandler has already been defeated by fighters like Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira. So Paddy shouldn't expect to win a title just because she beats him.
If Paddy Pimblett gets past Michael Chandler, that does not warrant a title shot. When Charles Oliveira has gotten past Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje has gotten past Michael Chandler. So that Dustin Poirier has gotten past Michael Chandler. That does not warrant a title shot.
Although others have different perspectives about Paddy, his coach has a distinct viewpoint and keeps his thoughts to himself while remaining committed to disproving the detractors. He stated that he doesn't perceive him the same way others do.
I don't look at him the same way other people look at him, so they're going to have their opinions and I have my opinions. The difference between my opinions and their opinions is I keep my opinions to myself and we just keep proving them wrong. Yeah.
Reimer continued by explaining that, in contrast to most fighters who get nervous, Paddy has a champion's mindset when it comes to fighting. He never questions his skills and is always certain of winning. While others would worry about the preparation, Paddy thrives on the challenge of the fight and is fully focused on the fight ahead, eager to destroy his opponent in the cage.
Paddy's got a very elite mindset. He doesn't falter or waver in how he feels about beating someone in a fight. He's not the person that I worry about when it comes to that sort of stuff. And I'll say this, and
that what sets him apart, do you think?
I'll tell you what sets him apart. Most fighters worry about fighting. Paddy loves fighting. That's the biggest thing I can say about him. Like, everyone's like, oh, training camp, blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, he just wants to get in there and absolutely tear the other person apart. Yeah. That's what gets him excited.